YouTube has true competitors now. And I never thought I would say that. I always thought that YouTube would be this video content monopoly. But that's not the case. We are seeing some major players taking over your eyeballs for attention, for video attention. There are quite a number of players. As I'm creating this video in 2020, now is the time to create video content for creators across a number of different platforms. I was recently made aware that IGTV, which is Instagram's video content platform, is monetizing their videos so you can make money. Of course, this has been in the works for a while, but they're starting to launch this. So if you are creating videos, putting it up on IGTV is a way to also monetize. So this is a little bit of a jab at YouTube because people will be uploading to IGTV. Now, what are the other platforms? Well, this is a little bit more unconventional, but Netflix is actually a competitor. Streaming platforms are competitors. Disney Plus is a competitor. Apple TV Plus is a competitor. It's all sort of attention grabs, right? You turn on your TV and you can watch any of these streaming services. They're taking away. Okay. And why are they becoming competitors? Well, it's now easier for content creators to publish content on these particular platforms. If you really want to be on Netflix, you can set it up so you can publish there. Amazon Prime Video has an opportunity for creators to upload content there. So that's a huge player. Then there are sort of like free speech platforms, like BitChute is one that comes to mind, where maybe you're fed up with YouTube's system, you just want to be able to say whatever you want. Well, then BitChute would be the one for you. So all these different platforms for video content. And then there are future players. We are seeing Spotify potentially getting into the video creation game, okay? After the announcement of Joe Rogan's podcast, $100 million, this is an indicator that they will be moving into video. So, potential opportunity for creators there. They've already invested lots into podcasting, but video will be the big one as well. Actually, podcasting's big, continuing to grow. Video is just that thing that's always going to be around. So all these different competitors are kind of chipping away at YouTube's dominance. Now, I don't see YouTube going away yet, but they need to be making some serious changes if they want to compete, because they continue to add rules which sort of hinder what a creator can do. I think a lot of people are maybe afraid of swearing in their videos because there's a chance that they would not make any money on that video, so they might not speak as they normally would. There's a lot of different rules, and it's tough to navigate through. So other platforms are kind of taking advantage, saying, hey, here we are, give us a try. And then you could go into like more smaller form type videos, which are kind of making a resurgence. I remember back in the day, YouTube was all about the cat videos and all about those short little clips. Now, a little bit longer form content appeals more on YouTube. I think if you put up a 1 hour video of an episode of something that you've created, you're actually going to be catered to a little bit more in terms of the algorithms. Watch time, that's an important factor. So now you have like TikTok as this like platform where you can upload a 60-second video or a 15-second video, and it's grown tremendously in popularity in the last couple of years. It is incredible to see the organic reach in terms of the video content, and I see that potentially chipping away at YouTube, because people who want to do fun, entertaining, short-form videos will go to TikTok. That is the place. And YouTube has to be careful of what it is that they stand for, because the more and more you get involved with the kind of content that you're creating and uploading, the more you risk alienating what people are doing. Okay? Originally, YouTube was just a platform. You create, you upload. Now they're sort of a content distributor / publisher, meaning they vet what it is that's going on. To upload a video like this, there are a number of different things that I have to follow before the video gets uploaded. It's not quite as complicated with IGTV. Okay? Upload it quite easily there. Same with TikTok. It's not too much of a complicated process. And that's pretty much it. What's the other one? Oh, Facebook Watch as well. So Facebook Watch allows you to run ads on your videos, and then you can monetize it that way. Certain eligibility requirements on all of these platforms, but what it goes to show is that you can create videos and build an influence, build a following on a number of these different platforms. YouTube is not the only choice now. So this makes the game very interesting. Now that being said, when I turn my TV on, the YouTube app is on my smart TV, so I can easily go in there, click the YouTube app, and everything's recommended for me. I don't have to sign in either. I can literally just use YouTube without even signing in, okay? And it will still recommend a rough estimate of the things that I've watched on the TV. So it's actually very slick. And I've also seen the Netflix interface, which I don't have an account for, but if I were to choose in terms of pricing, well, YouTube's free. So I can basically consume a ton of long-form content through YouTube, right? And it can be educational. There are people putting out videos that are tremendous on YouTube. Netflix is more like high production, right? You've got like shows that have got multi-million-dollar budgets. You got comedy specials on there. Like, it's more money that's being invested in Netflix. So you're obviously paying a little bit more to have that content. YouTube is trying to maybe take away at what Netflix is doing with their premium and their red. So they've got their paid versions that allows you to consume content that's exclusive to YouTube. Okay, so everyone's sort of created these different levels in terms of video content, video production quality, and what you can basically consume. But the attention is being taken away because the younger generation is spending a lot of time on TikTok, right? You know, it used to be where it was just TV. It would be like your majority of your time spent for video per day would be on a television through cable. That's it. Now you have all these fractured platforms taking away your attention. So it becomes a little bit more complex. YouTube really was a monopoly in terms of anyone being able to create content. Okay, now if you're just creating videos for YouTube, it's kind of a scary road. You're best to create the content for YouTube, upload it to YouTube, and then also add it to all these other platforms. I'm thinking IGTV, I'm thinking Facebook, and I'm thinking like a clip of your video on TikTok. So for me, like I look at YouTube as like the video hub. Like I will create the content first for YouTube, and then I will cut it down into little pieces and distribute it across all these other platforms. I'm not using Netflix because Netflix has yet to add this, but they could, right? This makes them an absolute competitor. A true competitor is if they allow anyone to create content for Netflix. I don't know if they're thinking about doing that, but if anyone could just upload content to Netflix without too much interference, then they automatically become a replacement for YouTube. Pretty simple thing to do. But that comes at the risk of affecting your production quality. That's what you have to think about. So you have the streaming services, right? They're like dedicated streaming services and they vet the content. They're like sort of like indirect competitors because they're taking away attention share. YouTube is like direct upload. Anyone can upload the videos. So the true competitors for YouTube would be the Facebook videos and then IGTV. Those two platforms right now are the ones, okay? Because it's literally content creators uploading. So that's what you have to really think about. It makes the game very interesting for 2020 and beyond, because what will happen? Will YouTube be around in 5 years? I think they will. Like every company, you can evolve, right? YouTube's a multi-billion-dollar company. It doesn't take much for them to make an adjustment, to decide, hey, these people over there, they're making some big moves. Let's just make a tweak. We can afford it. YouTube's connected to Google, so you have plenty of money there flowing around. It's just, you want to dominate and to see all these other platforms kind of picking away, right? It shows how the consumer's interests evolve over time. It shows what we want, it shows what we need, and if YouTube doesn't deliver on it, we move. We move to another platform. We're becoming more platform agnostic. We're becoming less attached to one thing. And we can jump. We can jump from something else. So that's what you have to be careful of, is as a content creator, how do you want to create your content? A lot of small businesses might be checking this out. People who want to get into the content creation game. Oh, well, how do I promote what it is that I'm trying to do here? What do I do? Well, if you're just on YouTube, it could take a long time to build a following. So this is why, like I mentioned, you have to look at marketing like a flywheel. A number of different components on this wheel, and you have to not just create video content anymore. It's what can you do with that one piece and spread it out. You have this main piece of content, and you have to look at these other platforms because it only takes like an hour out of your day to distribute what you did for YouTube, right? Like it'll take me an hour to create and upload this video, but then to add it to the other competitors of YouTube, potential competitors of YouTube, it literally takes maybe like another hour. Because if I'm going through like 5 to 10 other platforms to upload, like TikTok, Snapchat, even like Reddit, Facebook, IGTV, like to upload all of them, well, that's just another hour. It would be worthwhile to spread the love and get your name out there across these platforms. And that'll help you in the long run. Competition's fierce. This will be interesting. We'll see what happens. Okay, that's it. Bye.